developing nations. Please, Mrs. Globalization, take a seat. And Mrs. D.A., come forward. We open the case.
Honorable jury, good morning. Miss Globalization, I would like to start with some questions. Do you think you are promoting the westernization of culture?
I'm sorry, the West. What?
Westernization. Don't you know the term?
No.
Well, westernization is in fact the adoption of the cultural, economical, and political aspects of European and North American cultures in other places of the world, such as India.
Oh well, in that case, I don't think so. I've given the world the possibility to connect and unite so cultures from remote places can be known and shared in different aspects, such as sports, music, entertainment, and economic systems and ideas. For example, the liberalization of trade.
Is that so? Because I have proof of this otherwise.
Now, music becomes quite volatile in the industry's hands as what today can represent an anti-establishment cultural manifestation like hip-hop did. Tomorrow it may become a marketable product for consumption with little or nothing from its original ideologies. And this is mostly done under Western control in terms of production, marketing, and distribution. Also, all main artists come from Western areas such as Katy Perry or Adele. Moreover, while internationalization serves to expand markets and hence provide greater opportunities for small filming countries, in reality the film industry has been dominated by a very limited number of countries in the English-speaking world on markets. As such, in 2012, the US film industry had increased nearly 10.8 billion, while the Indian businesses gathered 1.6 billion, showing the United States as the leading country. The top 10 most profitable movies are all made in the United States. Let's take Avengers as evidence. Well-known American businesses, on the other hand, have had a tremendous increase in stores worldwide, like Nike growing from 674 stores in 2009 to 1,182 stores in 2018 worldwide. This also happens with McDonald's in Colombia, as it owns 25.7% of the fast food industry, while the largest Colombian fast food restaurant, El Corral, owns 23.9% of the industry, meaning that only two companies own 49.6% of the fast food industry. This leads to the inquiry, what happens to those local businesses that are trying to expand?
So, after all this information given, do you have anything to defend yourself, Mrs. Globalization?
In fact, I do. Firstly, and in terms of entertainment, The Embrace of the Serpent, better known as El Abrazo de la Serpiente, is a movie directed by Ciro Guerra, who is Colombian, and filmed in the same country. It tells the story of a German explorer who came to South America to learn more about the native people. The movie received the Art Cinema Award for Best Movie in Directors Fortnighting in the Cannes Film Festival in 2015. This evidences the growth of the industry in Colombia while contributing to the enhancing of the image of Colombia, as it does not refer to the armed conflict nor to drugs. Furthermore, and in terms of music, bands such as BTS, Blackpink, and EXO are part of the newest worldwide music trend, which is breaking numerous records. This is known as K-pop or Korean pop. For instance, Blackpink, a group made up of 4 girls, hit 56.7 million views in YouTube in less than 24 hours with their hit Kill This Love, with the greatest number of views in one day. Furthermore, after this, BTS, another Korean band, beat the same record and now is a proud owner of 3 Guinness World Records for breaking the mark again with over 74.6 million views with the song Boy With Love. These are examples of the way in which globalization has allowed other cultures to spread and connect through music, as this band has fans all over the world.
You sure have your evidence. Let's see what the judge has to say.
You have shown that you have also helped culture spread and benefit it. However, this jury does believe that your negative impact on the cultural sector of the global community is overall more significant and influential than the positive impact. So my final verdict is that Mrs. Globalization is to blame for the diminished cultural diversity.
Now, let's consider the second charge, attempt of assault against the well-being of developing nations.
As you, Mrs. Globalization, claimed before, liberalization of trade along with protectionism, foreign direct investment, and multinationals and others are factors that you provided our world with for our current economic situation, especially factors that impact developing nations such as Bangladesh, Algeria, and Afghanistan. It is well known that there are both positive and negative effects upon developing countries as a consequence of globalization. In order to determine whether the positive outgrow the negative effects or vice versa, we need to discuss your case. Now, do you have any counter-arguments for us?
Yes. Among the positive effects, it can be said that foreign direct investment, or FDI, had an important increase from 1989 when the net inflows in US dollars were of 3.393 billion to 47.053 billion in 2001. This was possible due to the liberalization of trade and the reduced in import tariffs as shown in the graph. This reflected positively in the living conditions as shown by the increase of life expectancy at birth from 1989, 65.15 years, to 2001, 74.401 years, probably due to the strengthening of the healthcare system as a consequence of an increase in budget due to the higher investments in the nation.
Now that we've heard your arguments, I do have a witness that lived your effects personally. So please, China, could you come forward? So China, could you tell us what globalization has done for or against you?
Yes, I can. Although globalization has had many positive effects on China, it has also brought many negative effects to the developing country. There are many cases in the manufacturing sector where children have been working in manufacturing units. This has led to the exploitation of their labor, while their health and hygiene is often neglected to produce cheap goods. China is a leading country when it comes to factory goods, but because of this, pollution has become a major problem for the nation. There are often clouds of smog hovering over cities, which can be severely hazardous to the citizens and to the environment.
For your declarations, I know it was difficult. Se acabó. Ahora,
As we have seen during the trial, I'm able to say that globalization is not guilty of attempting against developing nations because it has merely supported the growth and development